Hello Virgo, welcome to my channel and welcome to a weekly love special. I'm going to do something a bit different. I'm using different cards with this reading. This is the Druid Craft Tarot, which are quite large cards and beautiful illustrations on them right there. So I'm new to using this deck, so it should be interesting. Please bearing in mind that this is a general reading, so some of the messages might not resonate with you, some of them may well. Those that do resonate with you, the first thing that comes to your mind is what it's telling you to focus on first of all. And at the end of the reading, I'm going to be pulling an additional Doreen Virtue Romance Angel card as well. Okay, so if you just excuse me for a few minutes, I'm going to channel in for your reading. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to stop there. I'll split the deck into three. Okay. Okay, at the bottom of the deck we have Justice. You can see right there. Okay, Virgo. So again, just bearing in mind that this isn't going to be for all Virgos. It's going to resonate with some. There might be different stories as well, actually, that might come out. So it could relate to so many different Virgos out there. Okay, so first of all, I'm seeing some people moving on, some people having conflicts, and some people weighing things up within their relationships. So I'll just show you your cards. So you have the Six of Swords, Seven of Wands, the Sun, Eight of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and we have the Five of Swords. Okay. So, I mean, you have two major arcanas within your reading. One being the Sun. So I think whatever it is that we might go through within this reading, it's this happiness, there's positivity. It just trumps all cards within the reading when I see this card. And especially with the fact that it's cornered right in between the Seven of Wands and the Five of Swords as well. So if some of you have been experiencing a lot of conflicts within your relationships or friendships or whatever you might redeem love. Let's say relationships, because I'm trying to keep this as love focused as possible. That I do see the Sun coming out. You are contemplating trying to weigh things up. So maybe you have been through a bit of a tough time recently and you've probably felt like you've just had to defend yourself constantly throughout this relationship. It could just be against a person. This could be influences external to your relationship. This might not even be within your relationship. This could be you having to weigh things up in terms of balancing home life and work life, because that might be having conflict on your relationship. The Five of Swords, you know, in this depiction, it can speak about petty arguments that are being had. You know, no one's really winning if you're constantly bickering. It could be that one's getting one over on the other, and if anything, you're just harming yourselves even more, really, as opposed to working as a team. And, you know, with the Six of Swords and the Sun as well on the opposite side, it could be telling me that you guys are coming out of some stormier waters now and you're moving into something a bit more positive. So this could relate to any kind of challenges that you've been experiencing in general, because, you know, every relationship's different and they all face challenges and tests. That's what relationships are about. So I can see that some of you have invested a lot of hard work and time and effort. I mean, this to me is like a bit of a commitment card anyway. The Eight of Pentacles, it's hard work. It's an 8, you know, so it's solid foundation. So some of these relationships, you know, they have gone on for some time. You put a lot of work and effort. And to do that, it's always going to be worth it when you've got the Sun in your reading, you know. This could be telling you that you are coming out of stormier times. There could be some news that you've received with Justice here. So with Justice, it could be that you could have fought in a court battle. For some of you, that's been long and drawn out, you know, where you've probably felt like you've had to defend yourself, which would explain a lot with Justice. You know, it's all about defence. If you've been battling something out, you know, this could be between you and a partner, or between a loved one, battling something out. But I do see the fact that, you know, you're kind of coming through that now. You've got the Sun in, you got the Sun waiting to come out. And the Sun is within your reading, so the Sun is coming out. And if it's felt like a battle, Justice in the upright position as well, like, just talks about, well, it's just all, yeah, it just talks about you getting justice. Justice is served, and for whatever that might mean to you in some cases. It could be that some people are just moving on from a relationship. Maybe you've just got out and you've just weighed up, and you've been weighing up the pros and cons of the Two of Pentacles. Maybe you've been thinking, you know, I've put so much into this and it's felt nothing but battle, and I just feel like I'm constantly having to defend myself. And maybe now you're just weighing the pros and the cons up, and you've decided, I'm taking myself away, I'm moving on, I'm moving towards the Sun. That's what the Six of Swords does, you know. Yeah, I mean, it could be, this just, you know, this doesn't even really just have to relate to a relationship in general. This could be partnerships, this could be friendships that you've been having to do. Family members, you know, definitely could speak high value here as well. It could be that there's just been some influences, outside, external influences that could have been impacting on your relationship in some way. But I also say that, you know, there's a child within the Sun card as well. So, you know, the Sun, it also talks about newness, freshness, positive, happiness. Maybe some of you have just found out that you may be having a child. And some of you could find out that you're going to have a child this month. That could end up stopping the quarrels in some way. Maybe this is what's probably going to help you stay forward into a more settled stream. Because I see that you got all the support here. You got lots of support. If you decide to move on and move forward in whichever decision, the Two of Pentacles that you make, you've got all the support that you need to do that. This could be weighing up just two loves within your life. This could be work life and social life. you could be studying something new right now, and maybe you're having to give up something that you really love in order to be able to pursue another love interest. And when I say that, that could be, you know, you might want to better yourself at work. So you might have to put relationships and social life on the back burner for now. And that's probably what you're having to decide upon, you know. There may have been quarrels surrounding you. You know, the Five of Swords, when I look at that as well, and with the Seven of Wands, these could also relate to internal battles. Doesn't necessarily have to be with anyone in particular. This could be you, again, with the Two of Pentacles, weighing things up. And this could be internal conflict with yourself. If you've been a bit down recently in some ways, this is saying that, you know, the sun's coming out, and you probably you thought, you know, I've had enough. I've had enough of weighing things up. You know, I'm constantly feel like I'm in a battle. I'm decided to take myself forward. I'm moving forward, and it might seem hard work at the time. But, you know, you've got Justice here as well, which again could speak. The Justice could mean that, you know, you could be dealing with a Libra person. You could be dealing with a Leo. Yeah, I feel like that some of you could be dealing with Libra or Leo persons within your environment. Maybe you're finding it really hard work, and you're finding it, you know, a battle to try and pursue one of these people. Maybe you've just given up and you decided to move forward. Yeah. Let me pull a Oracle Dorian Virtue Romance Angel card. Yeah, I do sense that some of you are probably just thinking that, do I want to put up with this anymore? I'm surrounded by hard work, constantly defending myself. There's just quarrels and bickering non-stop. But it does tell me that all this hard work that you've put in, if you're sticking it out, you will move to smoother pastures. You know, and the sun is there to support that as well. Okay, let's pull an angel card. Show me an angel card. Oh, I'm going to take this one. Okay, so it's retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. I don't know about disconnecting from the world, but I think it speaks volumes within this reading in some respects. This could be telling you to take some time out to reflect, take some time to yourself. If things have felt like a constant battle, and, you know, things have been weighing quite heavily on you and everything's just felt such hard work, that's a very good kind of piece of advice there, which is to retreat. And it could also be relating to whenever you do come across arguments or bickering or conflicts or anything like that, rather than getting involved and feeling like, you know, you're having to defend yourself, just retreat from the matter. You know, maybe don't venture into it. You know, be the person in the background that's walking away as opposed to the one that's holding the sword. Yeah. Okay, Virgo, so I hope you like that reading. Please leave any comments and feedback in the comments box below. I hope you have a fantastic Valentine's, and I will see you again soon. Thank you.